attached to him. They're lucky.
That's now 8 points.
Bounding on the interior, and he gets the easy
offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many.
To Kilpatrick. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. With a step back. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Got it.
Freak kicks to Rondo. Cousins against Lopez. Freak dishes to AC. Inside. Freak cannot hit. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To Young. Here's Kilpatrick. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Screen by Young. Clock at 6. Here's Lopez.
Came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg for him.
Rondo passes to Cousins. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 10 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And a new group in for the Nets. Henry Sims is checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Cauley Stein comes in for Quincy Acey. Caspi, he's checked in for McLemore. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kilpatrick. There's the screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the high post. Let's keep it alive. Here's Robinson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Collison kicks to Freak. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kilpatrick.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Right side Robinson. And there's the pass to Kilpatrick. Outside Robinson. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about...
The biggest difference is endurance, both mentally and physically. The college season is what, 30, 40 games max? That's not
good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams the best chance to win no matter what the circumstance is. If that means playing young guys extended minutes, then all systems go. I mean, that's what being a pro is all about.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, Henry Sims out there with Robinson. Then it's Donald Sloan, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 2. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bulls was simply terrific. He ended with 26 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And that one's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Collison kicks to Freak from deep three-point range, and the rebound.
On what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Watching Brook Lopez, he all the time contributes in every category. It's amazing the number of ways he affects the game.
Deadly with the shot, tremendous touch, back to the basket, moves, facing up, makes frequentable passer. He just makes things happen.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And talking about Lopez, he does clean the glass on the offensive end. He was 12th in offensive rebounds last year. However, he was 44th in defensive rebounds. That's one important area.
And so that brings the first half to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Sacramento making a switch here. Freaks checked in. Nets leading by 5. On the court for Sacramento. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Then McLemore is out there with Quincy Ace. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with it. Now Jack defending. Out to the wing. Now here's McLemore outside. Jack with the rebound. Jack's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Lopez kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 4. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Kings trail by 5. Here's McLemore. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 9th assist in the game now. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Kilpatrick. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. He got right to the cup using that screen. 14 points for Jarrett Jack.
That was Thaddeus Young getting in the way of the defense there. Really solidly done on the screen.
Here's Cousins. Right through the D for the layup.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low, up off the screen, and Young with the stuff.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Rondo dishes to Cousins. Here's Freak. The three-pointer is right on target. Freak's got 9.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Lopez a screen. Rondo against Jack. Puts it up from 12. Young's shot is off. Sacramento's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Freak. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and Jack gets the assist. He's got 14. The Kings trail by 4. Rondo on top. Defended by Jack. Kept alive. Rondo, good. Rondo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Outside Jack. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
And that one's good. Freak. For Brooklyn, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Jack, here we go. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jack's got 16 points.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rondo kicks to Freak. Back to Rondo. He dishes it to Freak. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
The Kings making a switch here. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Quincy Asa. Rudy Gay's checked in for McLemore. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. .105 left in the third. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Collison. To the inside, Hollis Jefferson, and he gets it to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Freak passes to Kufis. Gay with no one around. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Gay's got 8 points.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Robinson a screen on Collison. There's the feed to Sims. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Sloan. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nets have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Kings trail by 5. Collison dishes to Freak. Kufis kicks to Caspi. Feeds to Freak. Fires the 3. That's good. Freak's got 14. Here's Sloan. 1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of... All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Brooklyn's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. We've got Henry Sims. Thomas Robinson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Kilpatrick in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Hollis Jefferson passes to Sloan. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. That one off the back iron and out. The Kings trailing. Here's Freak. The game now all-time. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
To the middle. And the basket by Kilpatrick.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
So for the Nets, Lopez comes in for Henry Sims. Young, the new group in for the Nets. Henry Sims is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for Young. Bogdanovich is checked in for Hollis Jefferson. And Jarrett Jack is subbed in for Donald Sloan. And the Kings also making a change. Freak's checked in. Pass to Kilpatrick. Outside Robinson to tie it up. Oh, no good. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's the Kings taking the W.
Men amongst boys tonight.
Well, tomorrow.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith with Rajon Rondo.
This play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith,
as I was saying, got a real big problem. All this kitty stuff. You evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your images cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead.
Some people say you're just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
LeBron James. What more can you say about the guy that hasn't already been said? He can play anywhere on the court, and he gets it done on both ends like nobody else in the league. If we can't slow him down, this game could get out of hand real quick. It's going to be one of the biggest tests of the season for me, that's for sure. Time to step up.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At the other part, at power.
We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. Kings Caspi. He's checked in for Quincy Acey. Freak comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. A switcher also for Cleveland. Dellavedova's checked in on the court for Cleveland. LeBron and Love are the talented pair out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let the move bother him and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He said a big part of their focus defensively will be on trying to contain Rudy Gay, adding he presents some challenges because he can shoot over the top, and also he's a tremendous finisher inside. We've got to force him to that left hand, but I'm hoping we won't have to double too much because they have plenty of other guys who can knock it down. Kevin, the challenges are full.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Collison gets a wide open look, fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Dellavedova dishes to Love. They set the pick. So nice passing by Cleveland here. And the dunk by James.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
The Kings trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Freak passes to Caspi. And the rejection by Love. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. Sacramento making some changes. Koufos comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Cauley-Stein in for Rudy Gay. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for Irving. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Collison. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 5. James misses. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the dish to Freak. Buries it from three-point range. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage inside.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Mozgov grabs the board. James outside, lets it go from deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Freak kicks to Koufos. There's the pick. Bellinelli dishes to Freak. Trains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got his second bucket of the night. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
And the Kings making a change here. Cousins is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Channing Frye. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Smith kicks to Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Shot clock at 5. A wide open look for Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. The Kings trail by 6. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He had 18 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his totals. This was a big win for him and his team as they snap a losing streak with that win, guys.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Smith, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Rondo. Screen by Cousins. It's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Here's AC. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Cleveland?
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Rudy Gay's checked in for the Kings. Irving drives in, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
Arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best.
Let's hear it for your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Darren Collison, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James checked in for Shumpert. Irving passes to Love. Now the feed to Smith. The screen from Thompson. And it's Smith missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Freak dishes to Cousins. Now here's Freak, covered by Irving. Here's AC. He's got 8. Good D by Irving.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And some changes here for the Kings. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Caspian for Quincy Ace. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's Freak missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Stolen by Gay. Right side, Collison. Lets it go with a three. And with that shot, the Cleveland leaders cut down to 3 on the bucket from Freak.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
There's the pick. LeBron kicks to Love. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Dellavedova. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 4 on the bucket from Freak.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Irving passes to Dellavedova. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game ball. From deep 3-point range, and that's collected by Love. Outside Irving. Dellavedova, that's good. Dellavedova's got 6.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
So we've reached the end of the first.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Sacramento making some changes. Kufis checked in for Quincy Ace. Freak comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Amon Shumpert's checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Mozgov. Amon Shumpert is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Irving. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2 spot. Knocked loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. The shot by Bellinelli. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside Irving. To the left side wing. Wide open look. That's good. Channing Frye's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Freak dishes to Kufis. Collison kicks to Bellinelli. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Kesky comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Dellavedova, the pass to Mozgov, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
That's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance.
2 shots.
Talk about some great numbers for Freak. He's got 16 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
Outside Irving. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Cauley Stein with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. He kicks to Freak for the 3, and that one's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Irving attacking. Kufis with the block, and they get it back. Mozgov with the bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim. These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
James checked in for Mozgov. And Sacramento has possession. It's a 5-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Yeah, it's really a nice weapon to have because it makes things easier for you in other parts of your offense when you can knock down the 3.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Dellavedova from outside. The shot is off. The points coming in bunches.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
Yo, Freak, what's up, baby? What's up? We see you.
Yo.
I never had this feeling with any other woman in my life.
Let's take them back.
I won't bow down to no